Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to go over my budget for February. If you don't know, I use what's called a zero-based budget. So however much money I make for the month, I spend, not spend, but I use all of it so that by the end of the month, I have $0 in my checking account and then I restart for the next month. And I emphasize use because when you say spend, it makes you think that you're just like buying like frivolous type things, just kind of blowing your money. But I don't spend everything, I use everything. So I pay off debt, I save, I like whatever I'm doing that month to hit like financial goals, I use all the money in my account and then I start back over for the next month. So that's what a zero-based budget is. And I make videos like this every week, so about personal finance, saving, budgeting, anything like that. If you're interested, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you can see more videos. Okay, so let's talk about February. February is going to look a little different, hopefully. And I say hopefully because I am hoping that we get another stimulus check this month. We're supposed to be getting $1,400 stimulus checks. So if that does not happen in February, then these numbers are going to look very different. But that is what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm planning for. So hopefully that actually happens. Because if not, like I said, I won't be hitting certain goals. But let's go through the breakthrough as if we are getting those stimulus checks this month. So first is housing. This month, my overall take-home pay, I'm using 22% of it for housing. So that includes my rent. I also include my phone bill in that, and I include my utilities. So that is at 22%. Next is at living, and that is at 13%. So that is food, like groceries and eating out. It's shopping, it's what else is it? It's gas, it's household items, entertainment. I don't really go anywhere anymore, but if I ever did, I have a little money set aside for it. So that's all included in living. Next is subscriptions, and I am down to 1% for subscriptions, which is nice. So that's like Netflix and Amazon Prime and other subscription services. Next is investing. That is a goal of mine this year, is to start investing, starting small. I do have other goals I want to do this year, but I just want to get into the practice of investing and learning more about it. So I've dedicated 1% of my take-home pay towards investing. Next is tithes. That is at 10%. I want to start tithing. In previous videos, or if you've seen previous videos, I gave like a smaller portion towards giving, but I wasn't tithing. So that's what I want to start doing. I feel like I make enough to do that. I think you're supposed to do that no matter what you make, but I just feel like you can afford to tithe. So that's what I've started doing, and that's 10%. Next is the nickel challenge. So let me explain. That's 1%. How to explain the nickel challenge. So basically, like day 1, you would save a nickel. Day 2, you would save 10 cents. Day 3, 15 cents. Day 4, 20. And just keeps adding on and adding on. And if you do that for a year, by the end of it, you would have saved more than $3,300. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't have like enough cash to set aside like nickels every day. So I'm just doing it like regular money. Like last month, I forget how much it was, but I just moved that money to a savings account. And this month I'll figure out how much that is. And then I'll put that in the same savings account and build on to it. So that's what the nickel challenge is. Next is sinking funds, and that's at 4%. I've started putting money aside for sinking funds, and I made a whole video about how I did that, and I used digital sinking funds with Ally Bank, so check out that video if you didn't see it. But for me, that's like car insurance, Christmas gifts, car maintenance, just things that I know are going to pop up. I'm just saving for them in advance. Next is a buffer. I always put a little bit of money aside just so that I can, like, in case anything happens, I have a small cushion of money that I can use. Next is treat yourself, and that's at 2%. I have learned that in the past I went really, really hard. Like I was really strict with achieving my money goals, and I hit them. I was able to do it. But it was not fun. It was not a fun way to live. And when I finally did finish my financial goals, I kind of balled out and got myself into credit card debt because I had deprived myself for so long that I just spent a lot of money that I did not actually have. So to prevent that from ever happening again, I'm starting to set aside money that is my treat yourself, and it's just money to do whatever I want to do to treat myself. Next is birthday gifts at 1%. There's birthdays in my family this month, so gotta buy people some gifts. Next is the Apple Card. Still making those payments, and that's gonna be 6% of my take-home pay. Next is the Citi Card at 12%. And that deep emotional sigh that you heard is because this is the month, you guys. It is happening. This is the month that card is paid off. I have been making payments towards that card every single month since September of 2019. And I've just, at its highest point, it was somewhere between $8,000 and $9,000 on that card. And it is currently sitting at $778.90. And it's been a long time coming. And I'm just so ready. Oh, I am so ready for it to be gone, because it's annoying to have to pay something every single month. I don't enjoy monthly payments. I would much rather just pay something upfront, a one-time fee, than to have to every single month pay towards something. And I'm ready for it to be gone. And when it is gone, that thing is never coming back. I will never carry a balance on that card again, and I'm waiting for it. I can't do it. I get paid twice a month, and I can't do it off of my first paycheck. But that second paycheck, I cannot wait to wake up that day and press submit or whatever that button says. I cannot wait for it to say, like, processing payment, and to see 0 on that card. Anyway, 12%. In other months, it's been like in the high 20s. Other months, it has been more, I put more towards that card than my own rent payments. So it's fantastic to see it at only 12%. And last but not least is a entirely new category to my budget, is home ownership. If that stimulus check comes through, I can put 25% of this month's income towards saving up for a home. If you missed my January 2021 financial goals video, go and check that out. But I talked about how I think I want to own a home by the end of the year. So I've started doing research on it, and that's going to be expensive up front. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly how much I need to save, but my motto right now is just to save as much as I possibly can. So a quarter of my take-home pay is going to be towards saving for a home, for down payments and closing costs and due diligence fees. I learned about that this morning. So yes, I'm starting the process of saving for a home. So that is my budget for February. I like doing these because for me, it helps to sit down and think how I'm going to spend my money this month, because if I don't do this, I will just blow through my money. And I won't hit my goals if I don't plan and create a plan to achieve them. So that's why I do these videos. I hope it was helpful. So I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave some comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you share it so that other people can see the video too. And I'll see you next time.